Amotekun officer disappeared after killing a 23-year-old man from Ibadan. According to reports, the management of the Western Security Network, codenamed Amotekun Corp, has announced the dismissal and prosecution of one of its officers named Afolabi Kazeem, who is responsible for the death of a 23-year-old man in Mokola, Ibadan. Let us deviate slightly from the issue of the Amotekun. The Ibarapa axis of the Oyo state have been experiencing some disturbance for the past few days from some miscreants who have turned themselves to terror in Oyo State. This act has received widespread from some people in the state who have lashed out on the governor, Shøøting Makinde, that he is only paying workers salaries, but insecurity has gotten worse under his watch. Back to the Amotekun issue, it has been reported that some of the Amotekun outfit's members have been handed over to the police. The issue of Amotekun in Oyo State have been alarming, and the government of Shøøting Makinde is under serious watch by members of the public who are staying and saying he should make sure he treats every form of insecurity with immediate action. Now, who should be blamed for the killing of young man in Oyo State? Should we blame Shøøting Makinde and the entire Southwest governors for establishing the security outfits, or we should blame some of the Amotekun officers? The fact remains that all will end up on the governor's table. He is the number one in the state and should try and give the Amotekun officers strong warning lest they turn into monsters. Thank you for listening to this news. That is the only solution, to call the Amotekun Corps to order, because that is the only way to re-strategize and restructure them. You understand? Because I will not say that what the Amotekun Corps are doing is right. It's wrong. Completely wrong. You see, one cannot say that Amotekun should be scrapped off. No. If you say that, you're not being fair. You're not being fair. It is wrong. You understand? Because you see, the Amotekun Corps on their own, they are working very hard to see to the quick eradication of these hoodlums. It is just the bad eggs in their midst that is misusing the opportunity given to them. Amotekun Corp, I tell you, I've been on this watch for hoodlums, and they have been going round, most especially combing the forest and traveling distance to see that they support the Nigerian police and the Nigerian army into getting hold of the criminals. So we'll not take just because of the mistake committed by one of them and say that we no longer need them. No, it doesn't go well. It doesn't say good at all. Let us try to be reasonable. Let's try to be reasonable, because these guys have been working. You understand? They have been working. The only thing I will say is that Shea Makinde is not to be blamed, but the Amotekun is to be blamed. So why they are being blamed, you don't blame them and dismiss them. No, you blame them and call them to order. Let them re-strategize and also restructure. Let them take cognizance of the people working as Operation Amotekun. The arms given to them should be withdrawn, because that is what they use in committing all of these heinous crimes. They should withdraw it from them, because I, for one, am not even happy that they are holding a weapon. It is not encouraging one bit, because that is one of the things they use in differentiating them from the Eastern Security Network, if you can remember. Yeah. So let them on their own side, do away with any arms, because that alone has passed a very wrong message about who they are. They are just vigilant group. So theirs is to arrest and hand over to the police, and not to use the weapons on anybody. You understand? So my dear viewers, what's your take on this news? What's your advice? What do you think that should be done to the Amotekun? Please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.